Salutations, I'm Sarah77, and today we've got one of the best builds that I've got to showcase for you guys. So, we've got Mario Bros Flak. I've been talking about him in streams and all over the place. Now, here's the thing about today's video. I will not be 100% showcasing everything about this build because I want to make future content with this build and actually showcase it for some sort of special. But you guys wanted a Guardian Takedown run, so we can do a Guardian Takedown run on here with this build. I'm going to be showcasing the capabilities of the build, not the skill tree. The skill tree is going to be mine for a little bit longer. I will showcase the items that I'm using to verify that I'm not like cheating or anything, but I am going to be running this. Oh wait, I think if I remember right, I can show in here. Can I? Yeah, you can see the percentages right here, so you don't actually get to see the exact skills to showcase I'm not using some infinite freaking skill tree nonsense. So it's a slam based build running Sparkplug, and then I have the Red Fang for obvious reasons, it being Guardian Takedown. It's the best way to do stuff, and this is gonna be a pet, mostly pet oriented side for the distraction side of things. So survivability is gonna be all in the pet. Everything else, I'm gonna be the one dealing the damage with the Guardian Angel, rocking an EMP5 for movement. I don't need that anointment on there. I could run cryo, but I just haven't gotten to re-rolling it yet. We have a res, one of the best items in the video game if you're playing some sort of co-op build or you're playing with a pet on Flak. It is an amazing item. Probably at some point going to do some sort of showcase video for this item because this is an awesome item that I feel like is slept on too much. People don't use it. People say that it's a weaker version of this healing item or that healing item, and I'm just like, this literally gets you out of fight for your life. Like, it's better than healing. Healing ain't gonna save you if you're already downed, but that's besides the point. We got this running a slam grenade, not slam grenade. What the heck? This is a slam shield. It's a ready red card recharger. Now it says slide on it, but the spark plug procs slide damage. So this will apply with the spark plug. Super fun. And we've got Mitosis Hunter Seeker for cooldown for the action skill. And yeah, let's hold up. All right, we are back. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was going on about. Let's get started here. Yeah, so usually my content is based around making a challenge build where I'm utilizing a specific weapon or item and trying to make that item look as strong as possible without... I try to avoid using the meta items because I just don't like using them. I will avoid the Revolter for a lot of things. There are times where it is an item to use, but a lot of the times I try to avoid it just because how blatantly overpowered it is. And I'll try to exchange it with some like action skill and shock on a shield, or action skill and radiation, and then using something else like an old god with base damage on it being shock or something like that. And so it's like I try to avoid using the meta items while still getting some of those like style bonuses. And This is nowhere near like that. This is going to be a breeze. This isn't really a challenge to me at all. This is mostly just me wanting to have fun with a potential PB run. Oh, I see a notification over here. Oh. Cool. Yeah, I love this build so much. I mean, like, I guess in a sense it is kind of a challenge build, just simply because it's not a traditional meta build. The only thing that's like traditional meta here is Red Fang and Guardian Takedown, and then utilizing the mechanic of Spark Plug dealing slide damage instead of slam damage. But outside of that, nothing on here is really meta in that sense. I mean, the Guardian Angel, of course, but there's not too much meta here. It's a lot of stuff that I came up with to make a really good build, where I get to work alongside my pet, and we both get to do some stupid shenanigans. Now, this is built around Guardian rank, so trying to do this without Guardian rank is a lot more difficult, it being a slam build. I get the feeling that it would be possible. It would just, you need to find locations to slam. That would be the most difficult part of it. If you couldn't tell, I am proud of my pet's damage, being able to just absolutely nuke things, and action skill damage is also crazy. As I was talking about for a meta for crystals, if you're playing Flak, real easy way to get past crystals is either Red Fang or running Not My Circus on the fadeaway tree. You're getting that taunt, which is the best way of keeping enemies away from you. And so a well-placed pet will prevent all ads from coming into the crystal location, basically guaranteeing you the win. Now, the thing about this setup is I'm chaining the red card, which, if you guys don't know, the red card is a Nova shield. Yeah, shocker. It procs on slide damage, so using the Spark Plug, whenever the Spark Plug hits an enemy, it explodes the shield. And then the Radiation Nova, if you couldn't tell, that was happening. That is from Success Imminent in the top of Purple Tree. I'm just going to talk about the obvious stuff. I'm not going to get into the technical detail or the skills that make the DPS go burr. But I'm gonna talk about the stuff that you can visually see here and deduce. There's no point in attempting to hide that kind of stuff. There we go. And you swap, and then we slam. And then we slam. You see, it's like Mario Bros. You just jump on people's heads. And things die. Like this. Bop. Now for the section down here, as you saw on the Red Fang, we've got He Bites, which He Bites is here just for Anathema. Like, I mean, He Bites is a good skill overall with the reflect and whatnot, but it's not even necessary. It's here specifically for this boss. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen it as a worthy point slot. Watch pet. Boom. That was a large chunk of HP. Bonk. Freaking He Bites is stupid. Bonk. And then cooldown go burr. Bonk. Go, Luigi, go! Uh-oh. Wait, does this time out? Nope. God dang it. Ooh. Nah, the radiation dot doesn't do it. I have to go manually. Pet? Come on. Yes. Let's go, Luigi! The rat explosion did most of that damage, but Luigi got the final hit, so is Luigi. It was all Luigi. God dang it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... But I have comments to respond to. What the heck is going on over here? Oh. It's somebody disagreeing with me on my take about the Mesmer. Honestly, after using the Overflowing Scream of Terror, I genuinely think it's better than the Mesmer for crowd control. If you're using it on like a terror build. Like, the Overflowing Scream of Terror, for its functionality, is just definitively better because it affects bosses. Like, I understand that the shield gets dunked on a lot because you can't get it anointed, but the shield itself, the functionality of it on a stat level is just definitively better than the Mesmer. It can affect bosses, and it has that AoE around you, so that this way, it's a lot more close range, it's a lot more functional that way. The Mesmer, you have to plan out where the opponent is so that you don't hit yourself with the grenade and chance downing yourself. Now, it's good on Zane in that regard, because Zane, you're not going to get hit by your own grenade. And then, yeah, that's really it. I mean, with Flak, you can use it, but again, you have to be really tactical with it, else you may end up nuking yourself because of how much V1 damage you're giving that grenade. So a misplaced Mesmer is a lot worse than you'd think. And then you're not using it on Moe's. Sure, you have a whole bunch of grenade capacity, but you're better off just using a CMT for that lifesteal, so that's a better survivability tool. And then on Amara, what are you doing if you're using the Mesmer on Amara? You should be using, like I mean it's rich coming from me, but like It's honestly overrated as a grenade, in my opinion. I would rather rock the Overflowing Scream of Terror than the Mesmer any day. I lose out on the Revolter. So what? I freaking hate that shield anyways. If I'm gonna be using a shield for survivability, I'm using the Overflowing Scream of Terror or I'm using the Super Soldier. Which, even then, the Super Soldier doesn't work all the time, and neither does the Stopgap. It's not, because you can't get that 100% uptime that you'd want, then it's not that good. While if you just have a dot applied in some way of regaining shield, like, let's say, just simply having the Guardian rank for getting shield on enemy kill, then you're immediately starting to recharge, and then you proc it every time the shield gets broken, and you're constantly killing stuff, you're getting crazy procs on that while still having your... As long as you have Terror up, you're constantly de-aggroing everything near you. And then if you have Radius on it, it is beautiful. I made a video on it if you guys want to go check that out. I ran through Maliwan Takedown using only that shield. And that making that video was what opened my eyes about that shield. It is a beautiful shield. Now, in that video, because I was running only that shield, I had to do a little bit of shenanigans to make it deal damage. Like you have to do with like any Nova shield in this game. Because Nova shields did not get Mayhem scaled properly, so you're not getting very much damage out of a Nova shield. Unless you're doing what I'm doing. Which if you haven't caught on to it yet, whenever I proc it, it explodes and starts recharging. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what skill is doing that. Critically think, people. I'm gonna pop that over there to get aggro on both sides. That way I don't have to do anything. I'm gonna place a couple spark plugs here anyways, but I don't have to do anything. Sir, what are you doing over here? What are you doing? Go away. Go away. Now, this conversation is happening in the comment section of one of Mithral's new videos. Mithral just dropped a video on the Mesmer as I'm recording this. So I made the comment that the Overflowing Scream of Terror is better than the Mesmer. Well, actually, more specifically, I opened it with the Mesmer is not the strongest with its effect. That's what I opened with, and that's what the person took particular grievance against. What are y'all's thoughts on this build? I love playing it so much. This is one of my favorite builds to just chill and play. So like, if I ever want something to do in the background and just chat with people, I log on to this build. Between this and playing Bloons Tower Defense, which, oh, I just saw H-Bomb's video on the COD Zombies map for Bloons. that was beautiful. I'm gonna have to try it at some point. It sounds like so much fun. if you all are curious about where I'm at in the playlist, I'm currently playing Touhou 8 music. We're on number 7 at the moment. Wait, how long has this video been going on? 17 minutes? Is this gonna be about the same length as a Malawan Takedown video? Yo? I guess more like 19 minutes because I did the... yeah. Alright, let's see how much damage. Ah, not as much as I would have liked.
Not enough.
Well, hello there. I'm currently making video.
Had a feeling. That or you truly went insane. Either or wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah. Oh.
Who the
That
I think that was a
person
new
just
person.
yeah, just joined today.
Yeah.
I literally just tapped over to Discord to see them join and disappear.
They joined and muted too, I think.
Yeah.
What the hell am I supposed to do here? It's, I think, bugged under the map.
What?
Playing Destiny.
Ah. Salutations.
You're back.
Hello.
Hello.
Currently recording a video if you're cool with being in it.
Hi YouTube. Kind of. You guys want to play True Malawan Takedown?
I'm good.
I'm down with hopping on that in a minute. I'm currently doing a run on Guardian.
Oh, damn, that shit sucks.
We're at almost 20 minutes into the run.
Have you killed Anathema?
I'm currently fighting Scourge. I'm almost done.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't tried to do it solo. It's super annoying and long. I mean, I did a run, but basically it was just testing if I could beat it. But nope, Anathema killed me.
Anathema has a couple nice tricks that you can do against him.
Yeah.
Making it...
The second was easier because I was playing with other 3 people, but the problem is that I spent like 40 minutes just getting into Anathema.
Damn.
How long did
I
you spend
think
on
I can
crystals?
take it on, but
How much of the
think
time was
the
crystals?
yeah, I can say it safely that the crystal spot it's the worst part of the pre-Anathema sections. Mostly because there's a lot of enemies and I'm running with radiation damage only. Black.
Here, I'll stream the ending to the Discord here. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Give me a second.
God dang it. Pet, get over here. There we go.
Explosion.
Are we good?
That's weird. What artifact are you using?
Spark plug.
Yeah, that thing. You know, I haven't tried with the melee artifacts and shit yet. It doesn't seem too attractive to me.
Say what?
I haven't checked out the melee stuff from this game yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's probably nice, but I'm too used to play melee zero from Borderlands 2.
Yeah, the transition when it comes to melee between BL2 and BL3 is really difficult. Melee Zero has a completely different play style, and arguably more fun play style.
Yeah, it's fun to once insta-kill people with backstab rapier.
Yeah, this is
I think
Mario Bros. Flak. If you guys want a skill tree reveal later, get me to 1,000 subs. There you go.
Oh.
And there we go.